Yep, some of you have seen it coming. Today is the day. Today is the day that I finally wear this hat. I've had this hat for so long, okay? This pink hat, it's been in my chest, okay? And I've wanted to wear it for ages, but just I was always too scared. I always thought that you guys would take the mick out of me down in the comment section, but I feel like finally I can do it. Oh, and also today is the day that Hermitcraft Season 6 ends. But more importantly, this hat. Does it suit me? I feel like it suits me. I feel like I pull it off, yeah. But yeah, Hermitcraft Season 6. It's been a long season. In fact, I think it's been the longest season of Hermitcraft. I think it's been nearly 2 years that we've been playing on the same world. And it's been a ridiculous season for a number of reasons. I mean, just taking a look around this place and seeing how crazy some of the builds have been. I mean, here we are in the new village. This is, I guess, the new Hermit Town, which I think we probably started about a year ago now. This is what's crazy about this season, is that it's been such a long season that even the new stuff has become old stuff. But we've got all of this area, we've got the theme park, we've got all the areas over there. Obviously, if we head back towards the bases and the original Hermit Town, there's just so much. I mean, this season has been... It's been an incredibly active season. There's been so many kind of group events. There's been so much going on. A lot of participation. It's just been a blast. There's a reason that the season has gone on for so long. It's because nobody wanted it to end. I mean, the sheer scale of some of the projects that have been taken on. Like, the sheer scale. I mean, even this nether hub. I feel like I didn't actually... I kind of took this nether hub for granted. This is ridiculous. This is so silly in of itself. And obviously we've had our own big projects that I've been working on. You know, we had the base. The base was obviously something that I focused on a lot in the early days, but also have continued adding upgrades into. And I gotta say, I'm really, really happy with how this base ended up working out. I'm a little bit scared for Hermitcraft Season 7 because I have fallen in love with concrete, and especially the combination of white concrete and the cyan terracotta. It's going to be a problem to try and break out of that because obviously, you know, I don't want to build something that's exactly the same. I don't want to use the same block palette, but it's going to be tough because it's such just a nice color combination. They complement themselves so well. And yeah, it's going to be weird starting again. You know, it's been so long since we started a new Minecraft world. I'm so used to just having resources on hand. I'm used to having all of the infrastructure in place to make my life easy. It's going to be really, really weird going back to not having any of that. And just kind of, yeah, roughing it a little bit. Sahara, I'm going to miss you. You were a fantastic build. I never fixed the hole in the window. This has never been fixed and it never will be fixed. I feel like that is now an architectural part of the building. I mean, what a nutty... Oh my goodness, it's about to kill me. What a nutty place this is. I mean, a big thank you as well to Iskal for continuing to just upgrade this place. And continuing to work on it. I mean, huge projects. Lots of time spent in all of these areas. It feels weird. Honestly, it feels really weird. It feels like a loss in the family. This is going to be a weird season to let go of, I'm going to be honest. Because even though things have been slowing down a little bit in the past month as we've all been prepping up for Hermitcraft Season 7, there's still so much history in this place. For example, look, Slime Store, one of the first projects I actually worked on. I think it was episode 4, nearly 2 years ago now. I remember it like it was yesterday. You know, and I remember partnering up with Iskal. I remember never really... I always used to pick up the diamonds without really thinking about the fact that half of them technically do belong to Iskal. You know, all that stuff. It's kind of ancient history now. But it feels like it was only yesterday that it happened. The film store doing Exoma Void's commercial. All that stuff. I mean, where did we even begin? Let's see. I can't even remember how I get down. Here it is. Yeah, the original underwater zone. Wait, I think I've gotten rid of the conduit, so I'm actually going to drown down here. So this was my little underwater bunker that I created. What was this? Was this my super smelter? Yep, my original super smelter. So this is where I was getting all of the smooth stone and iron. There's actually a decent amount of iron in there. That's manually mined iron. And I've just left it lying around. But you know, we had all the farm's original storage systems. I remember that time that I was fairly convinced that Green was stealing all of my items. So I left my camera count there and I caught him stealing all of my items. You know, these are all things that have happened. I'm really struggling to not go full nostalgia mode here. However, I do think we should go to the industrial district. I want to talk about that. I just looked at when we actually started the Big Dig live streams, and it was February the 10th, 2019. So just over a year ago now, we actually started work on this industrial district project. And I mean, I also remember that definitely like it was yesterday, because I remember starting up that live stream thinking we were going to dig out the entire thing in one live stream. What planet was I living on? I mean, I don't know if I thought I was actually going to dig out the whole thing. I thought we were going to make pretty significant progress in the 6 hours that I spent in the live stream, and we ended up mining out maybe like 5 blocks down in one quarter. It really did hit home to me quite how massive this hole is. But then gradually over time, obviously we filled it up with various industrial farms, and I have to say, I definitely think 100% this is a theme that I'm going to continue into the next season. I mean, you know, I have some rough ideas of what I'm going to do in Hermitcraft Season 7. I kind of have some plans roughly in my head, and one thing that I've especially loved about Hermitcraft Season 6 is the fact that I have this massive area here that is fully cleared out, and I can just build ridiculous, stupidly laggy, over the top, really, really ugly, massive farms. It's completely freed me up to be able to build ridiculous things that otherwise I wouldn't have been able to do. Like, can you imagine me trying to fit this crazy iron farm system into my base and make it look pretty? It just wouldn't happen. Same thing goes for pretty much any of this stuff. Even these farms, as cool as they are, if I was trying to build them into my base and keep them in keeping with the design style, it would start to look really, really strange and really horrible. So I have absolutely loved having the industrial district. I totally forgot about this. I'm actually on my way over to the mining area that I created. I'd forgotten I'd even built this huge mob farm. I mean, it did get some use. It was definitely handy. Look, it's even chucking out mobs now. I mean, this is pretty cool, isn't it? This is a mean looking farm. I thought I'd pop over here because there is one slight casualty with the end of Hermitcraft Season 6. One loose end. All the other projects are kind of tied up. This one is the only one that was left open. And it's because I started building it before we had decided that we were going to end Hermitcraft Season 6. And then gradually, after I had built up the structure, it became clear that Hermitcraft Season 6 was actually going to be ending and Hermitcraft Season 7 would be starting soon. And I just thought to myself, am I really going to invest the hundreds of hours that it would be required to actually build up all of the automatic miners for them to run for maybe like a couple days? No, I didn't fancy doing that. So I'm going to keep the idea, and I will be constructing something like this in Hermitcraft Season 7. But sadly with a different build, which is such a shame because I absolutely love that structure. I think it's amazing. But I think there is a tiny bit of business to attend to. Of course, you know, we kind of haven't had like a roundup Sahara meeting. So I feel like we should potentially discuss Sahara as a whole, whether or not we actually broke even. You know, did we achieve our goal? Was Sahara a success? I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not the numbers guy, so I'm looking forward to chatting with them. Before we do, though, I feel like there's something very important that I have to do, you know, and it's slightly childish, but it has to be done. And it requires a shed load of pink concrete. So, for the last time, I'm going to have to use this machine, which miraculously is fixed. Did Green fix this? I'm very impressed if Green fixed this. He did! He actually fixed it. I've just looked at his he fixed it. So Green has been quietly making his chair progressively bigger. And I must admit, it is looking rather ridiculous. But see, he's limited by the ceiling. Whereas I, thanks to my previous chair-based endeavours, am not. So, it's time to make just a very, very large little seat for me. And yes, I am aware that I just said large and little right next to one another. That's just called being English. Well, this totally hasn't worked, so I'm going to take it down and I'm going to try a slightly different design. That looked horrendous. I mean, obviously the point is that it looks horrendous, but that looked really, really horrendous, whereas this looks nicely horrendous. So I have got a seat which declares me as the winner whilst also being somewhat spoon-shaped. I mean, that's visual poetry, and this is where I sit, so it's nice and chilled. I can still be at the table. I can still hold a conversation with all of the other members of Architect, but I don't have to I don't have to look at this guy's massive chair and think how pathetic mine looked, because now mine is clearly the victor. I really can't wait to hear what they say about this one. Let's meet up and let's see what happens. Why are you demolishing your chair?
Got a little bit too annoying there. Okay, so.
3, 2, 1.
Go.
Gentlemen. 1.
Go. Go.
Gentlemen.
Oh, sorry, I've ruined it quite some time later.
The final meeting of Sahara.
Woo!
No, that's not really a woo moment.
Oh,
Mumbo.
sorry. Oh.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
What's happening?
Oh, come on.
My headphones just... I don't know what's going on with my headphones today, dudes.
Even more time later.
I spoke with Ren the other day on the customer Sahara hotline.
Yeah.
And I realized throughout this entire season, we've only had one failure with Sahara.
Really?
Yeah. And that was when Graham put a potato. There hasn't been a single customer complaint. Everything's been working.
That's not true.
When Graham potatoed it.
Here's
That's
the thing,
a straight up lie.
How many people know the number for the Sahara customer care hotline? Because I don't even know the number for the Sahara customer.
I don't know. Is it you answering the telephone? Because in which case that makes a lot of sense.
I didn't even know it existed until the other day. And it just phoned in my old Nokia from 1999.
Still got charged. Still charged.
Still charged. They didn't get batteries back then. I picked it up, and Ren was on the other side of the line.
Well, that's a straight up lie, because we've had so many customer complaints. All the orders came in super late. Some of them were seriously wrong, but somehow we've made some diamonds.
Really? And have we actually?
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't. Well, we made diamonds. I don't actually know if we've
yeah, I was gonna say,
made
diamonds. Have we broken even? Is the big question.
Oh yeah, we've got diamonds, but whether we've actually made a profit, I have no idea.
Okay.
We've had a lot of costs building this thing.
Yes, yeah, it has been. Yeah. I mean, Iskal, we've spent how much on redstone? We've spent a lot on redstone.
I actually don't really know, but I think I've probably spent 800 diamonds, 500 diamonds, 600.
Good. Okay.
673. Yep. Had it on a paper.
Okay.
673 pieces of diamonds on cherry computers alone.
That's Sahara is basically just given. Why didn't this is Scar Shop really?
Yeah, basically. Yeah. Okay. So I mean,
all of our diamonds.
I've definitely I'm with this guy. I don't really know. We really should have kept better accounts.
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
it's fair to say that we've spent 1,000 diamonds altogether on all the redstone components and that sort of stuff in the warehouse, and yeah,
and hiring Ariana Grande wasn't cheap. Like, she charges a lot for her appearances, and we spent a lot on the grand opening. That wasn't cheap. Getting featured in Hermit News, all that stuff.
Dude. No, when we were doing those things, you never mentioned that there was any much of a cost involved. You just said,
where did the diamonds go?
To Ariana Grande, of course, or maybe her agent. I don't know. They got the point is they're gone. So it's cost gone.
Right.
So
I don't remember how many diamonds. It was quite a few.
Did you spend any diamonds on anything material?
Yeah.
Oh no, I got the concrete myself. It was mainly Ariana Grande, the Hermit News, the grand opening, all the fireworks, all that kind of,
The fireworks cost...
marketing budget.
Crap. Did you buy the fireworks as well?
You bought the fireworks.
I get through a lot of fireworks.
I've got Gunpowder Farm. I have a paper farm.
I know. I used it all.
And
that's true. He did.
Okay.
He did. Yeah.
This. Right. I mean, this chair. You got this yourself, yeah?
Oh yeah. No. I paid for this chair. This was an expense.
What else? What the trousers you're wearing? The shoes? What they did? That haircut? Is that an expense as well? What have you been spending the diamonds on, dude?
Can possibly not be. Look at that. Look at it.
I mean, if you look at the back of my head, it looks like a waffle.
That's true. So you put waffle expenses through.
Did you spend money on the waffle iron thing?
That's how he dries his hair every morning, using a Sahara expensive waffle iron.
You're blasting me. You guys don't have. You don't. Oh my
for
goodness. That's the most annoying thing I've ever heard.
Yep. I mean, that is.
Sorry.
I'm assuming. Okay, please, Iskel. At least you didn't pay for this using Sahara money, no?
No. I took the observers that you finally made, and I may have bought the redstone lamps, actually, now that I think about it.
So, Mumbo, did you make a giant winner chair right at the last second?
Yes, I'm actually surprised how long it took you guys to bring that up.
I didn't even see that it says winner. I genuinely thought that you'd made a princess chair. And I was like, that's fitting.
Nope. I am the winner. Look, okay, we've spent a lot of diamonds. Clearly, costs have gone a little bit out of hand. Nobody really saw that coming. Me and Iskal thought we were on top of the costs and things. We hadn't realised that we were chucking diamonds left, right, and centre to all sorts of different ventures. So, how many diamonds have we made, do you reckon?
I don't know, but we've definitely spent 170 blocks.
170?
Oh my goodness!
170 blocks?
170 blocks? How expensive was she? Ariana Grande.
He doesn't want to say.
If I tell you, if I tell you, then we're gonna start playing the blame game, it just leads to here's the pile of diamonds.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't be bothered to count them. Right, let's start smashing these down.
Wait, so is this solid? No,
it's solid. Yeah, it's solid. Oh, maybe it's a little bit low.
Yeah, it's solid. There's a gigantic.
Oh yeah, hi guys. Yeah, maybe. Okay, so maybe I made it look like we have more diamonds than we do.
I was gonna say it's all been a ruse. Oh my goodness.
64 plus 38 plus 64. Is that all of them? Is that all of them?
Yeah.
So we made a loss of two. We made a loss of 2 diamond blocks.
Yeah, we made a loss.
4 diamond blocks.
4 diamond blocks. We made a loss.
Well,
give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Woo!
Oh, look at that! Oh, look at that! We made a profit.
We made a profit. Yay! We broke even.
We more than broke even.
We made a profit of 5 blocks and 5 diamonds.
Dude!
Impressive.
How do we split that between 3 people?
Well, I say, Mumbo, you take 2.
Yeah.
I take 2. And Green, you take 1 and some carrots.
Cool.
It took a year. I mean, they're my carrots.
Yeah.
So
that's what I'm saying.
What is the return on investment in terms of percentage-wise of the amount of diamond blocks that we invested compared to the return of...
I would say, look, listen, this was a great project, but overall it was a financial disaster. Next season, maybe with a little bit of a head start, we can do something bigger and better than this.
Yeah.
Yes. Sahara better.
I'm getting scared again.
Instead of just splitting those 5 diamond blocks, why don't we send those to season 7 with us as our initial investment into whatever we do next season?
What exactly is going on here? Just break the block, dude.
No. I want to light it.
You want to light it. You want to light it.
I want to light it. Are we ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
As we do it, we have to shout, we broke even.
Wait. The 3, I feel 3 is bad. Can we start with 20?
Okay.
No.
90.
No.
Okay.
2,
5, 4,
1. No.
Go.
7. We
broke.
Wait. Oh, no.
Well, season 7 is near.
Look, all right, okay, and we're away. Oh, goodness me. What's happening to it?
Is he facing the observers the right way this time?
Yes.
Are you though? I think isn't that observer facing the wrong way at the top?
Nah, that's fine.
Is it?
No, that's correct. Yeah, that's correct. That's what he didn't do last time. I took pride in watching it, though.
Wait, so you saw it coming, and you didn't say anything, and you let me embarrass myself
So this
thrice.
should work.
Yay!
Oh, yay!
We broke even!
Why are we celebrating diamonds disappearing?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
diamonds.
I needed to get
Bye,
Grin a new
diamonds.
haircut.
Bye, Prophet.
Well, what do we do now?
Bye,
Do we just... I mean, season 7?
See you in season 7, I guess.
All right.
Ooh, 3 redstone boxes.
Wait, hang on. Wait. Just because it's the end of the season doesn't mean it's total anarchy. That's still my stuff, dude. Oh, now I've fallen in the hole.
Wait, are you saying we can take all of Mumbo's stuff?
Dude, nothing's changed for you, mate. Well, that might just be the most chaotic end to a Hermitcraft season ever. It's been fun. I hope to see you again soon on Hermitcraft Season 7. Big things are afoot. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for making Hermitcraft Season 6 the best season ever. And I look forward to more bits and bobs soon to come. Unless you don't know how to wrap this up. Feels like a lot more serious than most. So, see ya. Oh yeah, I still have to do this bit, this outro section. What do I say? I mean, that ending was awkward enough. Now I've got another 20 seconds of having to make noise with my mouth. And I've just had a drink, so my mouth is all wet and things, and it just doesn't feel right to be talking with it, really. Good thing I've spent the full 20 seconds talking about that. Bye.